Hello everyone, this video is about how to disable Dremio reflections in your DBT pipelines. So Dremio is a data lakehouse solution I'm using at home. It simplifies the data lakehouse architecture by doing everything in SQL. And reflections are a feature in Dremio which can accelerate your queries, and it's especially useful when you're connecting your BI tools to Dremio so that your dashboards can be rendered much more quickly. And DBT stands for Data Build Tool, which is a tool that can manage all your data models in whatever data lake houses or data warehouses is connected to. So in my example, I'm connecting my DBT to Dremio to manage the data models. An issue with reflection related to DBT is that when building my data models using DBT, is using the outdated reflections so that my data models are not refreshed appropriately. And I have this example. So on the screen is showing my dependency tree managed by DBT. So I have a shareholding history table which is built incrementally. It is a table, and it has its downstream models. The one I would love to talk about is the shareholding change history. So this shareholding change history depends on the shareholding history and is also built incrementally. But the problem is that I also have some reflections on this shareholding history, and at the time when DBT is run, it will refresh these reflections but also build the change history table. And when the change history table is built, it won't wait for these reflections to be finished. So that when I switch to this screen, this is the Dremio's job history screen, and this is a query issued by DBT to build the change history table. You can see that it's using a reflection. It's using reflection to build the change history table, but because this reflection is not refreshed yet, this change history is also using outdated data, meaning that it's not it doesn't have any new data to build the change history table. And so the solution for me is to disable reflections when using DBT. And after I've done it, which I'll explain how to after this, you see that it's in this updated setting. When building the change history, is no longer considering the reflections, and the table build is more accurate. It has the updated data. And as to the solution, you can find it in Dremio's documentation. Under this section, influencing the choice of reflections used to satisfy this query, there's a section on how not to use any reflections. There's this flag called reflections.planning.no-reflections equal true, and you can run this alter session set parameter to set it not to use any reflections. But the solution I opt for is to not only alter the session but alter the system. You can see that in my DBT project. So I'm using PyCharm as my code editor, and I have this macro inside DBT that contains the command alter system set reflections.planning.no-reflections equal true. And my solution is to apply this, to run this command at the start of the whole DBT pipeline, and then I'll turn this back on at the end of the pipeline. The issue with alter session is that I'm not sure how DBT manage sessions, it seems that each model is its own session, and I can't apply this session to the whole DBT run. While it's not optimal to alter the system during DBT run, but this is the best solution I have got. So thank you very much.